Marissa Telford is suing Kaylee Richards in the amount of $900. Ms. Telford claims Ms. Richards falsely accused her of stealing a car, and she believes the defendant should pay her attorney's fees. Ms. Richards claims the plaintiff deserves everything she went through.
Thank you, Will. You may be seated. In the matter of Marissa Telford versus Kaylee Richards, I understand the two of you were friends. I don't know if you're still friends, but Ms. Telford, you want her to reimburse you for $900, and because she had you arrested for allegedly stealing her car, and you saying, no, I'm not going to do that, and you have a counterclaim for $348.50 against her, Ms. Richards. So I'm going to start with you on your claim first, Ms. Telford. Tell me about it.
Well, we were roommates in college. We studied in classes together, had the same group of friends, and I don't have a car. I don't have a lot of money, and she, when we were friends, was really cool about letting me use her car, and I would use it all the time. Of course, sometimes I didn't ask. She wasn't always there, and it never had been a problem before. And then, you know, one night I decided to go hang out with some friends. She was in class, took her car. I was speeding a little bit and got pulled over, and the police officer, I found out later, had the car had been reported stolen. So that was the news to me. We tried to call her. She didn't answer her phone. I explained to them that this was my friend's car. They took me to jail. It was horrible. I mean, I've never been in jail. I've never done anything wrong before. And I was scared. I got a bail bondsman and hired a lawyer. And after I found out that she had reported this car stolen falsely, I mean, I didn't steal her car, then...
Yeah, you did. You stole my car.
I'm going to let you tell me. Now, I know that there's a backstory on this. She didn't just all of a sudden decide to to report her car stolen if she was letting you use it all the time. What happened this time?
She would ask to borrow my car, and so I would lend it to her. But this time she didn't ask because she was out sleeping with my boyfriend with my car, and...
Didn't I tell you it was a story?
So...
I knew it wasn't all that innocent.
She stole my car, hooked up with my boyfriend, and now is trying to sue me because she got arrested for stealing my car.
So you're telling me that the night in question, when she left with your car, it was to go out to meet your boyfriend?
No.
Is that what you're saying, Miss Richards?
That's what I was under the impression of.
So how did you know who had your car?
Our friend told us that, she said like, hey, like, Marissa's, you know, hooking up with Joe.
Okay, when did she tell you that Miss Telford was hooking up with Joe?
That afternoon.
Oh, so someone told you that the plaintiff planned to hook up with Joe later?
Yeah, and she'd been hooking up with him.
Oh,
I
you didn't know that?
him once. She
Hold
found
on
out.
a second, and you didn't know that?
No.
When did you find out your car was missing?
Right after that, I realized my car was gone.
Where were you?
I was at class, and I walked to class, and then I came back home. I needed groceries, and needed to go to the grocery store, and my car was gone. And I tried calling her, and there was no response. And we leave our door open.
Hold on, I didn't interrupt you.
We leave our door open all the time. Someone could have walked in and, you know, taken my keys and taken the car. It may not have just been her. She usually asks, and she didn't ask.
You called her and she didn't answer the phone?
Nope.
Did you have an extra set of keys? Did she have a key, or how'd you do that?
I leave my car keys on the key rack in the
hallway. Apartment?
Yeah.
Oh, and she was free to use it?
No. And if she asked, yes. But she didn't ask.
What'd you say?
It has never been like that before. I've used it several times without asking. She's never sat me down.
You said that was always the arrangement. You were free to use it without asking.
Down and said, "Oh, you have to ask me every time." Of course, I've asked her before, but
do you
not
always ask
no,
before you take the car?
I do not.
So you said she's hooking up with your boyfriend. Is that right?
Yeah. So this guy.
What?
This guy.
Why are you hooking up with her? This is your friend. You've been friends since high school.
I hooked up with him first. She started dating him, and then at a party I made a mistake.
Wait. You were with him first?
Yes.
No, she hooked up with him at a party. And then she was like, oh, I didn't want to. I didn't mean to.
No. She said she was dating him or with him or hooked up with him first. However you want to call it, hooked up, dating, whatever. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, at a party a few months ago, and then afterwards I found out they started dating, and then I did hook up with him one more time at another party, and it was a mistake.
So the two of you all just keep swapping the same guy? Is he the only fish in the sea?
Apparently.
What is that all about? When you were with him, did she know that you had slept with him?
No.
You didn't tell your friend?
I didn't tell her.
Oh, so then you met him later at a party or something?
Yeah,
And the two of
and
you,
then we started dating after
and you
a
told
while.
her about dating him. And at that time, did you ever say, oh, well, I used to date him and I hooked up with him?
No, I didn't think it
You
was
kept that a secret?
important. Yeah.
But you were upset that she was now dating him and you weren't.
I mean, I really wasn't that upset.
Okay. So then how did it come about that you were out with him or started dating him again?
We were at a mutual friend's going away party, and we were drinking. One thing led to another, and
Ooh, I love that drinking one thing led to another. You all don't think when you're drinking, huh? So that phrase, one thing led to another, means, and then I slept with him?
yes.
Okay, just say it. I know one thing led to another. That's what you did.
Coming up on
But you knew at that time that he was dating your girlfriend.
Yep.
I
Right?
did, and it was a mistake. I'm not proud of that moment, but I didn't.
But you didn't think
I
she
didn't
was
send
mad
her
at
to
you, right?
jail. Huh?
Did you go tell her that?
I did not tell her. She did
But the
find
word
out.
got back to her.
Yes.
So now she thinks you a backstabber. Right?
Yes, she is.
And so since you were angry, now you call the police.
And she didn't ask. She stole the car.
That's not
The
stealing.
definition of stealing is taking something without permission, and she did not ask me permission to take
And
my
the
car.
definition of taking something without permission, permission can both be implied and can also be specific. And you can imply one has permission based upon past experiences and past acts in the past manner in which you did things, or it can be direct and definite. I can imply that she had permission.
I never told her that she could take my car whenever
Okay,
she
so
wanted.
why, when you went to jail, when she got arrested, went to court, went to jail, was the case dismissed?
Because she's my friend, and I wanted to, she's my ride or die, and I wanted to, sort of mend things. She stole my car.
No, she did not. And you knew that. And when she got arrested, it's like, oh my goodness, I've taken this too far. Don't play with the law because you're angry over some guy and to get even with somebody over a guy. Don't play with the law and don't lose your best friend behind some guy. You made a false report and you cost her $900, and I'm going to order you to pay half of it back. Because here's why half. Because you should have asked, but you had a relationship where you could do this. So you got to pay for what you did. The stupid mistake you made, you're going to pay for what you did.
But what about the cost to get my car
Hold on a second,
impounded?
I haven't gotten there yet. Now, what is your claim about?
So after she got arrested in my car because she stole it, I had to pay to get it out of impoundment. And so I paid $348.50 to get it out of impoundment.
Now, the $348.50 for the cost of impound, I'm going to order that you all split that too. Half and half.
She stole the ar. She took it without
Girl,
my
get
permission.
out of my courtroom and shut your mouth.
Judge Mablean has ruled. The plaintiff is ordered to pay $174.25, and the defendant is ordered to pay $450.
You took my car.